One of the best players in the NBL, Isaac Humphries, has now also become one of the few elite Australian sportsmen to come out as gay. The Melbourne United player is the only openly gay basketballer in the NBL who is currently competing in a top-tier men's league.
Decided that if I'm going to join a team, that I'm going to come out publicly and just make sure people know, that you can live and you don't have to hide.
Amazing stuff. That Melbourne United CEO Nick Truelson joins me now on the desk. Nick, thanks for coming in. I reckon I watched that video 3 or 4 times yesterday, and each time I got tingles. What courage from Isaac, first of all?
Unbelievable courage, and I think the word proud is one thing that we've spoken about so much since then, and just watching it back then, just getting tingles and just incredible courage of Isaac to be able to do what he did and how planned he was to make sure that that was a really pivotal moment, and then to be where we are today, knowing we get to play a game tonight. He's having all his family and friends there. It's a wonderful celebration.
Yeah, listening to what he said, obviously it had such an impact on his life. He spoke about having an attempt on his own life at the start of his announcement to his teammates. But then, what gave me so much, heart out of it all was that he did this for young kids who are struggling with their own sexual identity. You must be so proud to have someone like that in your club.
Yeah, at Melbourne United, we pride ourselves on being, having a culture around diversity and inclusion. And for Isaac to feel safe in the environment, to be able to make the announcement that he did, makes me really proud. And I know everyone at the club is so proud from our ownership down. And I think, like you said then, just for young boys and girls to know that they can be who they want to be. And now Isaac can be who he wants to be. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about the whole thing, is that today he wakes up as a Melbourne United player to play for the first time as an openly gay man.
And I think what's so great about that is he doesn't have to, think about anything other than going out there and performing and being the best person he can be. And like you said, I think it's a really strong reflection on where your club is at, that he felt comfortable enough to do it there.
Yeah, and I think that's something we've talked a lot about. Isaac, we spoke a lot to him in the off-season about joining Melbourne United, and he was always very interested in what we do in the community, and to, again, as I said before, that safe environment, and for him to feel that way, I've just got so much pride about what that means, but how we can stand beside him now and help him on his journey, and how we can learn and be educated ourselves.
We saw what the reaction was like, obviously, in what was captured on the video. What has it been like in the lead up to the announcement? You obviously had known about it before that was made, and then obviously the camera stopped rolling, but the players are still around. What's it been like? Take us in there.
It's been an incredible week. Isaac has planned this for a long time, but came and saw Dean Bickerman, our head coach, at his house last week. We've had the FIBA window, so we haven't played in the last week, and then he rang and came and saw me in the office and told me, and just embracing him after that, and just seeing that was one part of his stage, was telling some of the leaders at the club, knowing that he had that safety and environment, and then the amount of planning that we did between then and yesterday's announcement. It's been an incredible week and something I'll never forget.
Yeah, it must be so amazing to be a part of it. It's amazing to be sitting here talking about it. How important is it, I guess, on a larger scale, that athletes, particularly in male sport, it feels like male sport is the last sporting bastion where there's still reticence for players to identify openly. How important do you think it is to have leaders in the community like Isaac continue to show this courage and bravery? Yeah,
I think, when you look at the stats internationally, before yesterday's announcement, there was no basketballers in men's sport who were openly gay. So Isaac is now the only one. Jason Collins from the NBA was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So when you look at that, men's sport's still got a long way to go, and I think it's having that conversation and the importance around that. and the fact that Isaac really wants to use his platform to make a difference, and as we said, around young boys and girls knowing that they can be who they want to be. It's an exciting journey for us all.
Well, I mean, you must be so proud. You're clearly so proud. I can see you beaming. And it's so great that tonight you get to, I guess, not leave it behind, but like celebrate it and not have to keep it inside anymore. And I think that's going to be a great celebration tonight when you guys take to the court.
No, thank you very much for having me. To see Isaac's family tonight, I'm really excited to see them. We've got Pride T-shirts that all the staff, owners, players and all of Isaac's family will be wearing pre-game and during the game. So, it's going to be a great celebration tonight and an important game for us to win as well.
Yeah, of course. The on-field, also the on-court action doesn't stop, does it, Nick? Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it. And, we're also wrapped for Isaac and what it means.
Thank you.